So a few months ago, I was contacted by a scammer on WhatsApp going by the name of Camille Rose. And in the course of the back and forth, it became clear to me that this person was a scammer. And eventually I blocked her, him, whatever. So today I got messaged by Camille Rose again. And I pretended not to remember. And their claim was they had broken their phone. So, yeah, sure. Do you recognize this woman? Because if you recognize her, let her know that somebody has been using her picture. I'll try to put a better image on the video for you. She claims to be part of Kobalt Music, which is located in New York. I'd never heard of Kobalt Music, but that's probably because they deal with musicians and singers, not with customers, apparently, because I didn't see any way to buy music from them on their website. Now, in this conversation, she starts out by saying, and I'm just going to read for you, "Hi there. What are you doing now?" So I responded, "Working. Why is your name familiar to me?" "Yes, my phone broke, so I contacted you again with a new phone." "And how do you know me?" Notice she is not going to answer my questions when it comes to things like that. "Today I would like to give you a 15% commission. After your training today, you will get 15% commission auto in your account. I would like to teach you how to withdraw once you have finished training. I got your phone number from Mrs. Alvin." And that was her response finally to how does she know me? Sorry. "Oh, I see. I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. What is it you sell?" I don't know anybody by the name of Alvin, let alone Mrs. Alvin. Maybe she's talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks, to whom I am not regrettably related, because maybe I'd have more money. I could have joined the team. Alvin and the Chipmunks and Glenn. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? She responded, "I'm not selling anything. If you have time, I would like to explain to you about our company and basic salary." Now, supposedly, this woman is in Canada. Supposedly. And indeed, 289 is in Ontario. That's Ontario, Canada, not Ontario, Ohio. So, first, I would like to explain about our company. Our company name is Kobalt. "I love that name," I responded. "Thank you." Now, I'm aware of the name Kobalt. There are apparently lots of companies that use the name Kobalt, but this is spelled with a K, which is correct because Kobalt Music spells it with a K, as does Lowe's brand Kobalt, and some other companies too. This job is very simple. You just need to work from your smartphone or computer. No need skills. Our role is to provide data to users as real users are helping Kobalt to boost their music albums. The position is a data provider position in music promotion at audio charts, online ranking, and promotion for new artist albums. Okay. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't heard of audio charts. And I'm assuming that is the place where I would be doing my work, I guess. Because she did capitalize audio charts. She also provided capitalized data and music promotion. So, I don't know. Maybe that's because they're job titles or something, or departments. Right. After I said okay, she said, "I'd like to explain to you about basic salary if you know what to do." "Great," I responded. "Now I'll explain you about the salary details. First, I'll explain about the salary structure. Fixed salary is paid based on the number of days you work and you. You can receive your base weekly salary 3 times a week. Now, this is where it gets really interesting because they make the deal sweet. That's me speaking, by the way. Work 2 days, earn $100. Work 4 days, earn $500. Work 7 days, earn $700. Now, $700, 7 days, that's okay. That's not bad. But it depends on how many hours you're actually spending, which she never mentioned about that. It doesn't sound like it takes a long time to do it, but it is a scam, so she never clarified. To continue, she said, so you'll receive your basic weekly salary in 3 installments, totaling $1,300. You can earn $5,200 a month by working this job every week. Now, isn't that interesting? So at first I was like, wait a second. How did we go from $700 to $1,300? And then I realized that it's paid in 3 installments. So 100, 500, and then we have, 1,300, yeah? 100, 500, 700. That all adds up to 1,300. And that times 4 is 5,200. She continued, in addition, there is a daily commission for completing 3 sets of your click tasks per day. You can earn 50 to 200 USD per day or more depending on your account level. And you can withdraw after you've done your daily tasks in every day. Now, I wanted to pause here and just point out that if you hear me make a mistake, aside from where I make a gaffe where I, like I just did, where I started to say the wrong word and then I stopped myself. If you hear a mistake or grammatical mistake, that is the person writing. Now, we could say that this person being from Canada, maybe their first language is French, and that's certainly a possibility. But I just wanted to make you aware. I responded, sounds nice. What else? I will explain it to you by step. Remember what I say. Today I can teach you how to withdraw after you finish the training. Okay. Before you start the course, you will need to create a personal account on Kobalt Workbench. I will provide you with a registration link to create your account. Super. So she said to go to cobalt-ppc.com/login. So I did on my computer, not on my phone. And it redirected me immediately to cobalt-data.com. Now, I looked up both of those websites on VirusTotal, which is a place where you can go to submit files and URLs and stuff to find out if it possibly is an infection or reported fraud or something like that. So you can go there and try it out. If you're suspicious of a website, plug it into the URL thing and it'll let you know. In this case, when I searched for Cobalt-PPC, one said it was spam and the other said it was phishing, and the rest, and there are a lot of them, had no problem with it. And then I checked Cobalt-Data and there was just one that said spam. So she then said, use this code, ARUAA. Kindly let me know when you're done. I'll guide you how to do the next step. Be sure to remember the transaction password and login password when you open the register account. Transaction password and login password will be required when you withdraw, so please remember it carefully. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to register and then at some point use that code, correct? Yes, correct. What do I put for the transaction password? And so she uploaded this little video showing how to create an account. It didn't really help. I just figured, okay, I'm just going to make a difficult password like I always do because I don't want to be hacked. At least not without making them work for it. So her response to my question was, example, you can put 414210. And then she said, after watching this video, you can register an account. I said, please wait. Okay, dear, no rush. Kindly let me know when you're done. I'll guide you how to do the next step. I'm in. Oh, you are so fast. Clapping emoji. Great. Do you see your register bonus of 10 USD? Yes. It is a bonus given by the company for the first registration of the employee's work account. This is your first bonus from this job. Congratulations on taking a step towards starting a job. Thanks. Warm welcome, dear. For now, go to my page and you need to check your invitation code. I just want to show you, this is the Kobalt page, and you can see my invitation code where I can invite people to this scam. Would you like to be scammed? And down here is the my that she was talking about. I haven't actually looked at this thing yet. Modify personal information. Oh, do I have personal information? Nope. I'm not giving them any. And yeah, so, oh no, I've been logged out? Oh dear. Oh, that's easy to fix. This is the initial page that you get to where you can, I guess, see the ongoing BS. And then there's all this crap down here. But what I need to do is get back to the screen that we were looking at. But before we do that, I'll finish what she was saying. She continued, you will see your invitation code under your account username. If you see that, paste your code to me. I will use your code to enroll you in a training account. Upon completion, you will receive 15% of my commission from the training account. This will help you gain insights into our daily operations and revenue generation. Do you understand? So I pasted in the invitation code. And I said, yes, but how do I put in my financial information when I need my salary? Show me your work account, dear. What do you mean by work account? I mean register account. I don't know what that means. The register account is your work account. And then she's in response to my code, JEQAQ, this is correct. That is my invitation code. Okay, dear. Now please wait for me 5 to 7 minutes. Let me create a training account. I'll be back. I will open a training account with this invitation code. I will deposit the training expenses into your training account. The transfer will take a while, so please take a moment. Please wait a moment. That was my mistake. Okay, where is the music located? And to this, she gave me a long BS response. The headquarters for Kobalt Music is located at 2 Gansevoort Street, 6th floor, New York, New York, 10014. I verified that is actually where Kobalt Music is. Kobalt Music is a company that helps musicians and creators find collaborations, get paid faster, and be heard in media. Additional Kobalt locations: Miami, Florida, Nashville, Tennessee, Stockholm, Sweden, Sydney, Australia, Toronto, Canada, Paris, France, and Berlin, Germany. Other Kobalt companies: Kobalt Investment Company, located at 8411 Preston Road, Suite 740. Kobalt Labs, located in New York, New York. Now, I didn't look at Kobalt Investment Company, but I did see it when I searched for Kobalt. And Kobalt Labs seems to be part of that, and it is in New York. However, the weird thing is when I searched for these companies on the Better Business Bureau, which is an American thing and I think also Canadian, they didn't have any information on Kobalt at all in New York. I just typed in Kobalt, nothing else. I got it said there was nothing for anything named Kobalt in New York. Now, to carry on, Kobalt may also refer to a line of tools owned by Lowe's. Kobalt tools include hand tools, power tools, and storage products. You can contact Kobalt customer service at 1-8883-KOBALT. Now, it looks to me from the quality of this response that this scammer used the answer from an AI on a search engine, because it's just too good. So then, I feel like I missed something. I wanted to go back. Where is that? Oh boy, can't find it now. Anyways, oh yeah. So before I mentioned about the register bonus of $10, I wanted to show you that. So you click on, where is that? Let's see. Notifications. And, wow, new accounts automatically. Automatically. Okay. So let's go back. Now, I would like to perhaps withdraw the $10. So here's the form, right? And it says I have $10, and I should click here to withdraw the account. Now, I'm not going to do it, but you have to put in your transaction password when you click on it, which is strange because it asks for the transaction password here. So I don't know why it requires the transaction password here when it's already here. But okay, I did actually do that and nothing happened. It did not have any information to help me with this. So I went back and I thought, well, maybe I chose the wrong thing. And I tried deposit. And it says contact customer service. So that's not useful. And I tried, what else was it that I tried? Oh, that's right. When I finally went back to this one. I did also check it out over here, same problem. And then I went to payment methods. And it wants this. But once I put in the transaction password, there's nothing to do. You can't enter an account. And so I actually went to customer service and I asked them, well, you know, how do I get my account connected? And the lady said, well, you need to get a digital currency app. And I said, well, what do you recommend? And she said, Cash App, or they said. He said, she said, I don't know. And then the person said, and this is all in chat, of course. The person said, well, you'll need to, in order to put your account, or connect your account, I should say, to Kobalt, you'll have to put in your Bitcoin address, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, nobody mentioned cryptocurrency. So it sounds like what their goal is to do is to fish for Bitcoin accounts so they can then raid them, get access to your wallet, and rob you. Anyways, getting back to the topic here, we're almost done with the conversation. What is the URL for the music? Such a big company. And instead of answering, the person said, where are you from? I responded, America. And you? And then nothing for several minutes. So I said, hello. And nothing. So did you break your phone again? And several minutes later, are you ghosting me? And since then, this Camille Rose, who has broken my heart because she's so pretty and so nice, and she has stopped communicating with me. So I guess I don't get to be a part of this scamming organization after all. I apologize to all my viewers that I'm not going to be able to rip you all off. I wanted to make you aware of this. And again, Kobalt Music exists, Kobalt Tools exists, Kobalt Investment Company exists, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But if you are asked to go to Kobalt-Data or Kobalt-PPC, those are fake websites designed to get you to enter your personal information. And yeah, you don't want to do that. I'm kind of sad, though. I was really hoping to string her along, or him along, probably, a lot longer in order to be able to get much more information to share with all of you. But I guess this time around, the scammer got wise. I'm not really sure what it was about this interaction that caused the scammer to run away from me. I don't know if maybe it was my perceived impatience, and I genuinely just forgot they said we'll do the transaction part, or the money part at the end. But they did say 5 to 7 minutes to set up the training account, but 12 minutes later nothing had happened. So yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to share, and there is one final point that I think is the explanation for the name Camille Rose. I do also want to just give a little disclaimer that I understand that the lady in the photograph on WhatsApp is a woman who made an unsolicited contact to me, and that Camille Rose, and this is the reason I think that they chose Camille Rose for a name, is actually the name of a famous beauty line of products that was founded by a lady named Janelle Stevens. And it's primarily, I can't say it's all only for black people, but it's primarily for black people. Janelle apparently is black. And I think that they're just the cleverer, so to speak, scammers like to use famous names in order to trick you. And when you ask for information like I did, they will give you real information to make sure that you don't think it's a scam. But that's part of the scam, using real information, because they're going to assume that you're not going to look it up. And in the case of this particular person, they weren't smart enough to realize that they gave too much information, that they should have only given information about Kobalt music and not the others, because they're not related. So I think this was very easy for me to figure out. Number one, I had already blocked this person once because I knew it was a scam. I knew it was a scam because they're asking for so much, so little, and giving so much in terms of money, and they're being vague. Their language abilities, and so on. So don't let your hopes, your fears, or your greed get in the way of you using your brain to figure out what's going on when you're being scammed. And that way, you can greatly reduce the chances that you'll be scammed. There are so many scams out there, but it all boils down to watching for the signs of a scam. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.